Yo, what's up? My name is Voidrunner and today I'm gonna show you how to turn an up-tempo kick into this crazy, crowd-killing, industrial type kick. Let's go. Alright, let's get started. Let me show you all the layers. This is a kick 2. Let me show you the plugin quickly. This is a little kick 2 preset, and basically what I did in here, I added some effects. This is without. This is with. It's a Pro Q. Added a kilohertz phase distortion. Then an isotope trash to beef it all up. Almost sounds like an early kick. I added a little volume shaper to cut off that tail. And then at the end a transient shaper to give it a bit more attack. That's the kick 2. Then I have the main preset here, the tail. And well, let's open that one. This is the NS Audio preset. It's actually F6 from the No Mercy Up-Tempo Pack Volume 2. And I actually tweaked it heavily, especially the LFO here, to make the tail a bit more open and less bouncy, if you know what I mean. I think I adjust the filter and the phase. Without the, and of course added a lot of effects, but without it sounds like this. So yeah, it already sounds really different from the main preset. So the effects I used was another kilohertz, but this time a 4-band filter. Again, a phase distortion. Already gives it a bit more crunch. Pro Q3, and as you can see, it's tweaked heavily. That already gives it a bit more that character that I want. Another Pro Q3. I don't know exactly why I used different ones, but in the process, this happens a lot with me. And then a third Pro Q3, and apparently it boosted some lows. Then our really good friend, Mr. Beat Crusher. And the thing I did here is I just added the distortion A all the way open, distortion B at 80%. And it sounds like this. And to remove kind of the punch in here, so I can make room for the kick 2 punch, I added again a volume shaper. So all together, they both sound like this. And on top of that, I added a little tiny attack, which is basically, I think it's the same, just the same preset again, which I used for the tail, and I think also the same effects here. Yeah, it all kind of looks the same, but the only thing I did, volume shaper, I cut away the tail and I removed the low end. So what I did to finish it, so this is the full kick. I bounced everything in audio, and for the audio I removed the volume shapers because I only use the volume shapers to have full control of my kick drum during the making process. So this is the attack again, kick 2, and the tail. And this is optional, but I added a sub layer here and put it in phase with the rest of them. And I basically just made this sub with serum also. Just a serum, just a sine wave with some tube distortion, and that's it actually. Bounce it and put it on your kick. Most of the times it works for me. Then I put all the layers in a full kick group. In here I added a OTT to crank it all together and beef it up. Pro Q3 to remove all the side frequencies so that the low end is completely mono. Boost some lows and put a standard clipper at the end. Yeah, what you also can do is, this is like the final kick, but you can, for instance, move the tail a little bit like this, and then you have, which also gives a really cool character in my opinion. And yeah, my whole point with this tutorial is you can always use presets, but I would just say be creative and go crazy. I use presets to gain inspiration, and you can go so, like if I for instance do this. It already becomes completely different, and in my opinion that's the whole fun of it. So I hope you enjoy it, and peace.
NS Audio.